Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Jason Wood. This is Yacht Habit podcast episode 4. Today I have a distinguished guest. I have Mr. Michel Thomann.
I explain that in a lot of people is like, if you want, people say, why they like your food, Michel, and they don't like my food, and they are very top chef. And they say, because you make a mistake, you give too much. One, you know, the human works with the brain, then when something is good, you want more.
Yeah.
But when you want more and you cut it, now your brain is addicted.
You feel crazy.
You know?
You feel crazy. It's true.
Then you have to do food like drugs to be addicted, but don't go overdose.
Yeah.
That is the secret for that. Everything is 4 ounces between, depending when I do 7-8 courses, 2 bites, 4 bites, and you have to understand the mouth don't have to work too much, because if it works too much, they started to find something that they don't like. It's a way, it's a real technique how to make the guests happy and to be the best. It's a technique, nothing to do with food. It's a part of food, but most of the chefs, they are not bad, you know?
Yeah.
But they don't know how to bring that. It's going to be maybe stupid, I'm French, but when you walk in the street, you see a beautiful girl, your eyes go on that, you know? I don't see that you don't look at ugly girls, but ugly woman who are a nice man, you know, who are cute, you know, but is what it is. You see a nice car, you look, everything is nice. Okay, the food is the same. First, you do before you open your mouth, before you talk, before you do whatever, any action you do, is your eyes.
Right.
The second is you smell. Then when it comes and looks nice, you already are excited.
Yeah.
When you are in your front, you know, you are so excited because you want to know what it is. You have some questions and smell a little bit good, and then you go inside, you take the bite. That's 100%.
Yeah, then you go crazy.
You do the same with not that presentation. You go to lost at least 25% of the supply. Because it's the brain, you cannot control.
People that have chartered big boats and you know, had private dining experiences, I think a lot of them understand, but a lot of people that haven't had that experience, they don't understand. They just see a big boat in the Caribbean or the Bahamas and some jet skis, and they think, okay, that's it, I'm gonna go and have this vacation and that's the end of it. But in reality, every single meal, even snack, even when stewardesses come out and bring out snacks for guests, every bite that a guest has on a charter, I would say has been curated like a museum. It's been hand selected, this guest for this piece, this guest for this dish, this guest for this drink, and the amount of time and energy that goes into it. There was a time where I came to work, came into the boat, we're in the middle of an event, I come in the galley, and I'm behind you, and I see you kneeling down on the counter, and all I can see is just from behind you is you moving your hands like this. And I said, from the back, I was like, oh my God, the chef is in the galley doing cocaine. What the hell is going on? I come around the side and I see that you're taking dental tweezers and putting each piece of garnish around a dish as if the dish is a painting. And I sat there for a minute, and it was at that moment that I realized, okay, I need to leave you alone and let you do your magic, because I'd never seen anything like that before. I'd like to think I've eaten some nice restaurants and I've been on some nice boats before, but the level of detail that I saw that day, it let me realize, you know, when you bring in a person at a certain level, you just let them go. Let them do their thing and get out of their way. Okay. And it was hard. It was hard to do that, but let me tell you a secret. After that day, I just shut up and got out of the way.
That is when you walk in Michelin, when you walk, there's this level of cuisine in the world is the top level is Michelin, and then when you go in a restaurant Michelin, is that every day. Every day because people come from an experience, and the fact that I have this level, and I work with the best Michelin chef at 3-star Michelin, by the way, and I own 1 star. It means that when I'm in the boat, in a charter, the guests are here for 7 days.
Yeah.
For 7 days, they pay a certain amount, whatever it is, and you have to bring them an experience. And for me, cooking is to tell them a story, give them a nice experience, and not only for them, even if they are not sometimes a little bit rude, it can happen. Don't think everything is a dream, but I don't care. I'm here, the company pay you, and people, they say, you are the chef and you have to do, it's not a job, it's my passion, and bring that on the best. Just for you, that when you go in the bed in the night, you say, I did a good job. You cannot say, oh, it's an asshole or whatever. You cannot do that. No, you cannot.
I can do that.
You can do that, but the chef has to see not everybody is nice. I have to do I have to bring the best every day. And I tell you, I'm 60 now. It's more than 40 years that I cook. I never had a bad experience on that. I'm very, very lucky. Today I understand is I'm not lucky. I know how to do my job.
Yeah. I mean, for me personally, my message to the clients is, listen, be nice. You're on vacation and you're paid a lot of money and you're getting the best out of the crew that you possibly can, but be nice, because nobody likes an asshole. No matter how much money you paid, if you're an asshole, it's going to be an issue, and you're just going to make your experience worse. So it's better just be polite, work with the crew, work with the chef, give them your provision list, your preference list months in advance so they know exactly what to order. Because you can't be buried at the bottom of the Caribbean or the bottom of the Bahamas and get oat milk or almond milk. It might not be there. So telling the crew and the boat ahead of time is going to ensure that you have a great time. And I think that's really important, that they understand it's not a restaurant. I've never ever seen you miss a meal. I've never seen anything burnt.
In my life, I never miss a meal.
Overcooked. I never.
That's, you have no excuse, because the fact the kitchen is too big or too small, you cannot say yes and no. Yeah. That's you. The chef has no excuse. When you have to do your job, you do your job.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jason.
It's been a pleasure. This is Michel Thomann. Where can people find you online?
Chef Michel Thomann on Instagram.
Chef Michel Thomann on Instagram.
Yes.
That's 2 N's.
Yes, Chef Michel, you go to spell that better at me. Chef Michel Thomann on Instagram, and that's it. Everything is going to bring you everywhere. You can Google my name and you go to see a little bit my story. And pretty soon on TV with the show, and it was nice to see you,
it's
brother.
Great to see you, brother. So get the water, get the knife, and Google Michel Thomann. Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. It's a pleasure. It's good to see you.
Just in time, we designed a new flow program for your mind. I see you got your feet straight, stuck in your problems. The world's still revolving without your involvement. Now I can harden up, start throwing out attacks and jags with my facts, but let's just relax. There's only one way to shake the tension of the matter. Shatter, spin the platter. You got to take a chance with this, get down and dance with this. Loosen up your pants with this, so make a move on you miss with this. So play a disc of this, fold a kiss, fold the best with this. You got to take a chance with this, get down and dance with this. Loosen up your pants with this, make a move on you miss with this. So play a disc of this, fold a kiss, fold the best with it. Take me to the edge of back, just watch my back, take the axe and crap ends with this rap begins. Welcome friends, the future's in the present tense. You got to take a chance with this, get down and dance with this. Loosen up your pants with this, and make a move what you miss with this. Play a disc of this, fold a kiss for the best with this. You got to take a chance with this, get down and dance with this. Loosen up your pants with this, and make a move what you miss with this. And play a disc of this, fold a kiss for the best with this. You got to take a chance with this, get down and dance with this. Loosen up your pants with this, make a move what you miss with this. And play a disc of this, fold a kiss for the best with this.